Junior Motorsports has announced that Greg Sachs will run the 88 Nationwide car at Daytona in July. Greg Sachs. Sure, Greg Sachs makes perfect sense. Oh, you remember him. Yeah, he won the Firecracker 25 years ago under suspicious circumstances. He's the guy who managed just 20 top 10s in an 18-year Cup career. Come on, Greg Sachs. He's the guy who logged a total of 49 laps over the course of his last 5 Cup starts. That's not 49 laps led, that's 49 laps total. Did I mention he's 57 years old? So why, pray tell, might you ask, would Dale Jr. and Kelly give this guy a ride at NASCAR's biggest stage? Well, the answer is quite simple. Quid pro quo. He's a founding partner of a Junior Motorsports sponsor, Grand Touring Vodka, a vodka company. Sure, guys, I'll sponsor you guys. I just want one last shot at glory in return. He bought himself a ride. Now, you might ask, why is that any different than Paul Menard's daddy or John West Townley's daddy buying him a ride? I think it is different. There are a couple of differences. First of all, one, Junior Motorsports is fielding a third car, an extra car for this guy, right? Because Dale Jr. is going to be in that race running the number 3 Wrangler car, and Steve Arpin is going to be running the 7, so they are fielding the 88 specifically for Greg Sachs. The other difference, and perhaps the biggest difference between Greg Sachs and Paul Menard and John West Townley, right? While all 3 are mediocre drivers, somebody like Paul Menard and even John West Townley, they're in the prime of their mediocrity. They're all mediocre. Whereas Greg Sachs, he has already reached his mediocre peak long ago, over the hill, and he will never recapture that former mediocrity, that same mediocre glory. His mediocrity has already come and gone, yet here he is. Greg Sachs, you need to rest on your mediocre laurels. Here he is, trying to be mediocre once more. And I say to you, Greg Sachs, his mediocrity is a thing of the past. Be happy with the mediocrity you once enjoyed. And that time for you was way long ago. You can't go back. Paul Menard is in the heat of his mediocrity. See, to me, he's in his mediocrity's golden age. To everything, there is a season. This is taking the sponsor-driven nature of our sport, sponsor-driven, just a wee bit too literally.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.